So Power BI can load data from different sources. Nowadays, it's very popular and very efficient to use so-called data API to load data from different data sources, especially websites. So API stands for Application Programming Interface. It's just a way that help different software applications to access data smoothly. You can just use a URL link and change a few parameters in that URL link to access the data you are interested. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that using Power BI, and I'm going to use a website called profit.com. Okay, so I'm not endorsing any of those websites. Okay, it's just a website. This website actually is convenient for me to get financial data. Okay, it actually has other kind of functions or ways of making money, I guess, from users. But anyways, I'm not endorsing this website. I'm just trying to give you an example how you can access financial data from a particular data vendor here. Okay, so I think here, if you go to the more and go to business solutions, you can see there's a data API. Okay, click on that one, and you can see you can access their data API for free. Okay, so get started, and there are several plans. Okay, you can actually use the basic plan, which is totally free. Okay, which allow you to have 100 calls per day using their API access. So you can basically pull data like 100 times during 24 hours period. Okay, so you can sign up. I already signed up here for the basic plan, and once you sign up for the basic plan, you can request a key. Okay, this key is going to be used as your personal identifier, and you can use that key to access their API data. Okay, so just do that, and then you can start accessing their data. I'm going to first show you their documentation, so you know what data they have and how we can actually use their API URL to access their data. So click on Explore Doc, and here you can see that's the data API documentation. And on the left hand side, you can see they have a lot of data here. For example, market data. They provide historical daily trading data for different stocks. Okay, and they also have intraday data for different stocks. So those are just price data, like the high, the low, the open price, the closing price for different stocks. Okay, so in addition to that, they have a whole bunch of fundamental data here. Okay, so for example, under stocks, they have like general information, key executives, analyst recommendations, the peers to the firm, outstanding shares, insider trading information, and we are more interested, for example, the balance sheet, income statement, cash flow statement. Okay, all those things are available actually for free. If you do not access too much data in a day, the free plan is good enough for you to access those data. So let's actually go to the income statement to take a look at how we access their income statement. Okay, so here it gives you a sample request. Okay, so basically if you copy this URL and paste it into Power BI, you are able to access income statement for different stocks. Okay, so the only thing you need to kind of control a little bit is the ticker. All right, which stock you want to access. So for example, if you want to access Tesla, TSLA, so here if you take a look at this URL, well, there's the ticker TSLA. Okay, you can basically change that ticker to any ticker you want. For example, if you want Apple, which is AAPL, just change this TSLA to AAPL, then you can access Apple's income statement. All right, so it's a very convenient way to access data from different data vendors. Nowadays, a lot of government agencies, like the sensors, they provide a lot of data, and you can use the API to easily access their data.